Hello everyone, in today's video I am cash stuffing week number 3 of June. So this is the third week's cash stuffing of June. In today's video we are stuffing a total of $1,709 worth of income, and I'm just so excited to get into today's stuffing. This is from last week's income, so I release videos the week after I've already made the money. This Sunday is when this video will be released. It will be from this past week. So that being said, I have my iced coffee. I'm ready to roll. So let's get this money counted. We'll get organized and we'll get stuffing. Alrighty, y'all, so we have 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 700, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, 8. So $1,708. Good thing I count this. Let me change that really quick. That will change my numbers a little bit, that's okay. It's not a big deal. What's most important is that this is going to be $100 left over and not 101, which is actually more perfect. So I like that. All right. Again, these numbers will be all different, but let's just go ahead and get into the stuffing. Today I am doing all kinds of errands. I've already gone to HEB. I have gone to the bank. I've returned some Amazon packages. I have dealt with some issues with my water company, all kinds of stuff. I got my taxes finally filed. That took forever, but I am ready to film some videos. So I will probably be filming this video and the 4th week's cash stuffing as well before I leave. That way I can get that up for you guys. Let's go ahead and get into today's stuffing though. We'll get into bills first. For those of you, if this is your first time clicking on my videos, I am a bartender / server here in Texas. So all of the income you see here is based on tips that I have received. I make $2.13 an hour, so this is where my money is at, and I do weekly cash stuffings like this one. On my channel, you'll find these as well as unstuffings and bill swaps, and I have bonus stuffings that I use my tip-out money for. So if any of that interests you, if you're clicking on this and you're liking what you're seeing, please go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video at any time, please give it a like down below. You guys have been just so super supportive recently. I just really appreciate you guys, so thank you very much. For rent, we're going to go ahead and put $275. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of these hundreds. We have 3 there. So 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60. That's $260. You know what? Actually, do I have a 5? I do. So I'm going to do 80 instead. So we're pulling 280. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 80. And I did try to plan accordingly. So I did overstuff some of this, some of these envelopes. That way I didn't have to stuff them for next week's cash stuffing. I am using income that I have been accumulating. So it's not money I've actually made during that week. It's just money I've been able to save up until my vacation. And there's not going to be as much as a regular weekly cash stuffing. So I'm trying to overstuff this week so that I can make up for it next week whenever I don't have as much money. I hope that makes sense. Right now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,000, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 11, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 12, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 13, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,400 now in rent. Up next is subscriptions. This is one of those that I was speaking about that I'm putting some extra income into. So $15 going into here. That would give me a 20. Which I should do. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and do that. It's fine. Actually, no, I need some 10s. So 10 and 15. But what I'll do is I'll exchange these for another 10. Okay. Subscriptions now has 50, 70, 80, 90. And I hear you guys' feedback on one of my recent videos. I think it was my unstuffing, maybe it was my bonus stuffing. I don't know. A few videos back, I was contemplating on the fact that I am 2 months ahead, but I was like, am I 2 months ahead? Am I 3 months ahead? The way that I was thinking was that I have money to pay this next month coming up, and then I have 2 months ahead of that. So for instance, in subscriptions, my subscriptions are about $30 a month. I have $90 in here. That'll cover July's payment, August payment, and September's payment. So I know a lot of y'all are saying that it's only 2 months ahead because it's paying the next month, and then it's only actually 2 months in the envelope. So if that's what it is, then that's what I am. Cell phone is getting $25. So let's do, I'm gonna go ahead and do 40 instead. I'm gonna put 15 back, grab two 20s. That brings cell phone now to 1, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50. So 250 now in cell phone. Next up is electric. I'm having such issues. I think I mentioned to you guys there was a leak that I was having at my house. And what happened is last year they put new meters in, and the contractor who put them in did the job improperly. And so we had a leak, which our bill was like $800. They ended up fixing it. They ended up adjusting our bill. But then because it was done improperly, it's now broken again. So we had to get somebody else to come out and fix it again. And our bill again is super high. So I'm trying to get that all worked out. But I'm supposed to have already paid this bill. I'm not paying it. I'm not paying the full amount until they get it adjusted. So in here, I'm going to put $35. So let me just do two 20s instead. Electric now has 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 100. Child's care is up next. It is going to get 75. I could do 80. Let me just do 20, 40, 60, 75. Because I do have a lot of change, so I don't want to put too much change up there and then not have enough 20s later. Childcare now has 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. 470 now in there. Internet is getting 15. So I'm gonna do what I did last time. That would be $20. I'm gonna do two 10s. It now has 50, 70, 80, 90. For dental insurance, it's going to get $5 this week. So we'll do a $5 bill. Whoops. It now has 20, 40, 55. Health insurance is going to get $10. So we'll do a $10 bill. It now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 110. And then I mentioned to you guys in last week's cash stuffing that this investing money in here, or this money in investing, is going towards income for whenever I'm gone to San Diego. I leave in 2 days. I leave on Wednesday, I'm filming this Monday. So I'm going to add $300 to whatever is in here. I'll do one of these hundreds and then two hundreds and 20s, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and 1 makes 3. So in here we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. What I might do is I might put some of the income towards next week's cash stuffing, so week number 4 of June, and then I'll put some of it towards the first week's cash stuffing of July, because technically I'll be gone for both of those weeks. So I'm leaving Wednesday to Wednesday, so I will need some of the income for the days that I work the following week. So Tuesday and Wednesday of the 1st of July. So we'll see, but so far $1,000 in here. Okay. So $755. I guess that's right. I guess that number's the same. So $755 went into bills, which leaves $953. Anyway, going into cash envelopes. So in here, we only have leftover in groceries. And what I'm going to do is move that to Sam's Club. So I'm going to pop that off to the side. Everything else is depleted. Going into gas, I'm going to put $30. So we'll do a 25 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this money, if I planned it properly, because I'm only going to be home for 2 days this week, so today and tomorrow, and I don't need gas, so this should cover until I get back, basically. I won't have to stuff this until the first week's cash stuffing of June, or even later. Groceries, I'm going to go ahead and put 80 bucks in, so I'll do 60, 75, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to double count that. 20, 40, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. Okay, perfect. Next, going into personal spending is going to be, not 25, it's going to be $30. So we'll do 25, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makes 30. In date night, so this is an envelope for my boyfriend and I. It's going to get 25. So what I'll do is do 30 instead. 20 and 30. That one now has $50 in it. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, I'll have to fix that later. I'm going to go ahead and write that I put $10 into Sam's Club. And I'm going to go ahead and add that in here. So Sam's Club now has 30 bucks. Zora is my son's pet gecko. We have 2 geckos, and I'm going to put $5 in here for their food. So $25 now in that envelope. That does it for this binder. So, oh no, I got to put tithes in there. Getting ahead of myself, y'all. $10 into tithes makes that one 30. And then that should do it for this binder. So the other envelopes in here are miscellaneous. This is just money that I use for buffer, basically. My $1 challenge, I didn't have anything to put in there. $5 challenge, same thing. And then this deposit envelope is money that needs to go back to my bank. So $180 went into cash envelopes, which leaves $773 remaining. Let's get into my Saveopoly challenge. We have $100, like I said, left over for that, which is really exciting. I definitely will be able to roll. Now, I don't want to use that entire $100 because it's possible that I will land on go to jail, but I really would prefer to have that money get allocated elsewhere. So let's see where we go. I noticed that this die is kind of hard to see on camera, so I can either, I don't know how, I'm just going to use the regular die. I don't want to confuse you guys. So we were on Save 32 last week. Let me go ahead and grab my marker. Okay, and let's see where we end up this week. 3, so 1, 2, and 3 is Save 35. Whew. Good thing. Save 35, so that would leave $65 remaining. Let me do 20, 30, 5. And just stick this back in there. I'm going to go ahead and write down that I'm putting $35 into this envelope, and then I am going to allocate the remaining amount. So just give me 1 second and I will be right back. Alrighty, y'all. So getting back into the stuffing, I'm going to go back really quickly into my cash envelopes because I want to put an extra $20 into groceries. The reason being, like I said, I am going to be here for 2 days of this week, and I want to buy a couple of items from the store. I already bought a couple of items from the store that I want to cover. That way I still have the $80 remaining for future weeks. So $20 more going into here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100 now in groceries, just to cover those items I bought today. Okay, getting back into long-term sinking funds. So we're skipping the first 2, the annual fee and memberships. Actually, skipping the first 3. Going to dental fees, I'm going to put $10 in here. So that's from that $65 left over. We'll do a $10 bill. And this one now has 1, 20, 35. So 135 now in there. Car maintenance is going to get $5. So let's just pop a $5 bill in here. It now has 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $75 now in car maintenance. Now skipping over the next 4, I'm going straight to emergency. And I'm going to put $23 into this one. Let's see, is there $3 left over? There is, perfect. So 20 and 3 ones. Emergency now has 5, 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 576, 5, 20, 40, 65, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 576, now an emergency fund. Roth is going to get $125. So let's do, let's just do 125. And so we'll do 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and a 5. That brings Roth now to 1,000, 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 3, 10, 30, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 15, 25. So 15, 25 now in Roth. The boy is my son's envelope. I invest this money for him. He's going to get 25. I think I'm going to do 30 instead. And that brings his envelope now to, did I put that right? No. Okay. 1, 2,000, 5, 6, 7, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 27, 75 now in his envelope. Alrighty. Oh, no. I do have to do my mystery challenge in here. We did scratch last week, and I scratched this spot here for $30. So I need to go ahead and put in a 20 and a 10. Actually, I know I have a 5 in here, so, or I know I have a 10 in here. Let's do 40 instead. And then I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do my bonus cash stuffing separate or if I'm going to combine it with next week's cash stuffing. But either way, I think I do want to scratch a spot for next week. So I think I'm going to scratch, let's do this one. All right, cool. $15 is going to get put into the mystery challenge next week. So just need to make sure I budget that. All right, let's put this away and move on to short-term sinking funds. Alrighty. Starting off with Christmas. Christmas this week is going to get as usual 25. So let's do a 20 and a 5. That'll make good for good consolidation video whenever I do my own stuffing. 25. That brings Christmas now to 5, 6, 50, 70, 97, 10, 15, 25. So $725 now in Christmas. Skipping over medical expenses, moving on to vacation, we're putting $375 into vacation. So let me see. Yeah, I'll do a 5. Okay. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60. That's 360, 370, and 5. Double count that just to make sure. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 75. Yes. Alrighty. That brings vacation now to 1, 2, 3, 50, 70, 94, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 96, 10, 30, 50, 70, 97, 10, 30, 50, 70, 98, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 9, 10, 30, 50, 70, 90, 1,010, 30, 50, 60, 75. So $1,075 now in vacation. That is fantastic. My goal was around $1,000. Anything more would be great. So I did make my goal. And then I'm not sure if I'll be able to stuff any for next week's cash stuffing, but if so, that's just extra. Clothing's going to get skipped, but birthday is going to get $5. Pop a 5 in here. Brings birthday to 20, 40, 65. So $65 now in there. See, $25 going into holiday fund. So 20 and a 5. We did find a lot, or my sister and I were looking yesterday, we did find a lot of 4th of July things that are happening in San Diego. So a lot of fireworks shows, which is really exciting. I'm just going to have to pick which one we want to do. So 20, 45, 50. So I guess this money will be going towards a different holiday since we'll be in a different state this year. All right, household essentials is going to get skipped as well as home decor, but car insurance, it always trips me up because, so I don't put annual fee or car registration on this actual paper because it's already stuffed, but it always throws me off while I'm going through them because I forget that I did not put this one on there. So car insurance is going to get $35. We don't have another 20, so we'll have to do 20. Look at this. Crazy, which I should put this in a different envelope actually. Actually, I'm going to get rid of this whenever I do my unstuffing. 20, 30, and 5. That's just wild. Okay, 20, 35. That brings car insurance now to 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 97, 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $735 towards my next policy coming up in August. I added $5 in the next 2 envelopes, so back to school is getting 5. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure I did this correctly. All right, so 105 now and back to school. I did have to take some money out of this envelope because I ordered my son some new uniforms for next year. Sports and clubs also getting that 5. So we'll just pop a $5 bill. It now has 50, 75, 85. For self-care, I'm putting $20. So 10, 15, and 20. That brings self-care now to 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 15, 25. So 125 now in self-care. Lastly, that $5 is going into YouTube. This is an envelope for my channel. It now has 20, 40, 55, 60. So $60 now in YouTube. Alrighty, y'all, that does it for today's cash stuffing. Definitely stay tuned for next week's cash stuffing. Again, I'm deciding whether or not I want to do a combo video with my bonus cash stuffing and my 4th week's cash stuffing. But that will be coming out as well as the unstuffing for the month of June. So stay tuned. Again, if you like this video, please give it a like down below. But I will see you in future videos. Thanks so much. Bye.